time I was forced to utter such words. They hang heavy around my neck.
Well, not as much as this new clamp's about to, when Monokuma drags you off.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no, Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Interesting. Last words. Got it. This one's not gonna be so good.
A, B, B, C, A, B.
I got an
B,
overall A still, though. Like, almost dying the entire time aside, I didn't do too bad.
Putting aside that we almost game over.
In fact, I almost solved it before getting in here. Because I suspected Celeste.
You also suspected Byakuya
No,
for the entire
I did
game.
not.
You have?
I have suspected him the entire game, but for this one specifically, you have to give me credit. I said it wasn't him.
Fair.
110.
Oh boy, we can buy every cutscene
Okay,
in the
Monokuma.
beginning menu.
I'm ready to begin. Or, no, I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
For the ultimate gambler, she did make a terrible gamble.
No, she came close. She was... It was a really well set up. But once again, you're totally correct. The Blackened this time, the true killer was devised. The whole stinking scheme was Celestia Lunenberg. Or more precisely, Taiko Yoshihiro.
Honestly.
Well, that sucks. Guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. His ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder.
I'm sure she relied on her specialty, the lying.
My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use, you know... I know you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. She had the laptop. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. See, talking about alter ego?
She
The
at least has the mind not to say alter ego by name in the middle of a courtroom.
Exactly. I was like, Makoto, you on the other hand, alter ego. Hello,
the thing that they wanted alter
Monokuma,
ego?
laptop.
Alter ego, the thing.
Say what?
What? What are you talking about? Monokuma apparently did not pick up on it though, so we're good.
Kuma is
Just a second.
dumb. We're in the
We're a
middle of
little
a very
very
important
conversation
conversation.
here. Totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
in other words,
You're the one who stole it,
Indeed.
I see.
and you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again! Last night after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
are you okay
It
with
was
this?
Taka. He stole it.
So
I have
then-
proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. Taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. Deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
As for me...
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did.
As for me...
Came to my room last night unannounced, and it's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
It's a crime, an absolute crime. I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. About to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
Yikes.
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please, if you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
Actually...
Taka's planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape, you don't mean... Taka's going to try to kill you.
Let go!
So it was kill or be killed, essentially.
Indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself. That bastard.
This completely unforgivable.
Honestly.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
Can we allow him to continue with this barbaric act? Absolutely not. How could I? She have to save her.
Well, he failed.
Actually-
Drastically.
Then would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. I devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Oh, nothing. Fumi agreed without a second thought. The effect the item had on him was remarkable. Power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
Another
And another
for
question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation? Forgot how to speak for a
Yeah,
second.
it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. No idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why do you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it.
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad you stupidly surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
Well, when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain that part about him playing dead?
When what she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with
That's
this?
simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead once someone showed up, told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Fumi would have an alibi so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward. Stereotypical, in fact. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end,
So you planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about
No,
that.
he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Is it really just for money?
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokoma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape, even though you're the one, specifically, who's been sitting there the entire time like, let's just accept it.
But
Yeah,
You little
that was a
bitch.
lie!
Hey!
Couldn't take it, I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You
Wanted to get out, every day was fresh fortune. Fresh torture.
Fresh fortune?
And do you want to know why?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. Accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. What was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. Lundenburg. Celeste Lundenburg. A castle? And to gather handsome men from all around the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of
Decadence.
decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Mokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
fortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the
You
worst.
sound so passionate, but you're really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. Think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared?
My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. Not just other people, I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. That's why you're not scared?
Yes.
That's
indeed.
right, I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
As Mary Antoinette.
You just get executed again. Smiled, and when she did, it looked like a poor effort to force it. She claimed that she could fool her own feelings. That statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
Chills! Chills!
You all done?
chills!
Okay, then let's get rolling. The Blackened disturbed the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again, in another life.
Well, you're not a murdering psychopath.
Yeah, probably still will be a murdering psychopath.
Yeah, let's be honest. Celeste has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. In this 3D environment. Well, 3D-esque.
Everything in this game is 3D, you just can't tell the angles.
But,
Monokuma Theater.
oh, burning of the... Oh boy. I just realized what she was... Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Burned like a vampire at the stake.
Oh, burn like a witch.
Burn like a witch. Burn her! With those cartoon flames.
They're real flames.
Don't pretend like you wanted to save her last second.
No, this isn't to
Oh!
save her.
You're gonna ram a fire truck into her. Got it. Okay. got it though, don't worry.
Put out the fire.
It's over. Third execution is over. Celeste's death is all over. Killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but can't also deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. For him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regret from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
And here I thought you guys were going to pass the torch of hope to the next generation. I don't care about hope. I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. It's my destiny to knock you down one by one. Sad, yes it is, but the reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you going to make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So what's the deal with that?
What?
What? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
Hey,
Answer me, what did you do to my body?
Ooh. How exciting.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? Mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do you anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's the key that Celeste gave you?
so...
It's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What that means? Celeste probably hid it in there. Okay, fair enough. Sometimes it's easy to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check.
Indeed.
We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? She spoke. She glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know.
Then I'll go too.
What?
You.
Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want.
Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
It's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm going to the dining hall, okay?
I was almost murdered. So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together. Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers. You show a little backbone.
Trying to forget what Hina said. Everyone else headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then,
We need to get into that locker.
Kyoko took the key Celeste gave her and unlocked the locker, and this locker swung open and we saw the laptop.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart.
I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow.
Ooh.
Doing my best, so please wait just a little while longer.
So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Please tell me, what were you doing on your own here at the school? What are you trying to do all on your own?
you...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. It just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they'll think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No. I believe in you.
What?
I mean, you don't, but he does.
I believe you believe in me. It's obvious. People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you. That's why I want you to tell me. I want you to believe in me too, because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you, just a little bit more.
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing, where I've been going. You see, I thought she was gonna just say she was the mastermind spy. What I heard from Kyoko was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believed in her, she told me a story that was almost unbelievable. I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come, and when it did, I went into action. Oh god.
However, we can save here, I think.
The bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back, she said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet. But could Kyoko really be right about this? And I can save. Yes.
Save here and come back to this later, where we find out what Kyoko's talking about.
What has Kyoko been up to? Of course they'd leave me off like this.